Welcome back, my friend. Let's start with something fun, the D.Va bomb. In my opinion, the most versatile ultimate in the game. My goal is to provide some easy to recognize winnable reoccurring scenarios. First things first, let's talk about the technique. Understanding how the D.Va bomb moves in the air when you throw it is a skill you will develop on your own. With experience, you will naturally start to trust your bomb throws as part of a play. Here, for example, winning a 2v5. A very risky technique that should be used as a surprise. Everything needs to be perfect to put it off successfully. Here, for example, just getting slowed down by the Symmetra turrets were enough to make it fail. The trick to succeed here is to hide the baby D.Va by not shooting and arriving on time at the exact spot you want to remake. If you're able to sell it, they won't even react. This technique can be used for a few reasons, mainly to reposition yourself or throw a bomb before your mecha dies, and can be used as part of a play to retake the point. You need a ton of Gamesense to pull this one off. It requires you to know the approximate timing of key enemy cooldowns. For example here, my goal was to force the 25-second cooldown of the Baptiste Immortality field and use that window of opportunity for my bomb. With this replay, keep an eye out on the BAP lamp cooldown. And notice how I waited for the enemies to be in a position for maximum bomb effectiveness. Building on the previous concept, this technique takes into consideration all the enemy cooldowns that can stop your bomb. Here, in this situation, it is the hook, Maywall, and Ana Sleep. Once I count those cooldowns used, I have 7 seconds, aka the hook cooldown, to bomb for free. This bomb is special because it hit the skybox, then dropped so quickly that they had no time to react. Now, let's talk about techniques you can use every game. This is a fundamental D.Va technique that I constantly use for burst damage. Do it perfectly to animation cancel the punch. This is a great finisher combo. This is almost impossible for the enemy to counter, as you are matrixing their heals and damage if timed properly. This can surprise and make people panic, for example eating this Brigitte heals to force her ultimate. I noticed the opportunity to body block the Winston, forcing him to use his jump ability to get out, and then eating his healing until my teammates finish the kill. Same idea here, taking advantage of greed and booping her back into my team after she used her most dangerous cooldown. To be more lethal on D.Va, you must understand the range on her shotguns. A good rule of thumb is effective range equals ult charge. By playing at the correct distance, not only will you charge your ultimate much faster, but you can get creative with your positioning. This creativity then leads to unpredictable moves that can surprise opponents of all skill levels. Let's use the example of a first fight attack for this concept. There are certain moments where you can control enemy healing and predict their support's cooldown usage. Keep an eye on an enemy's health bar and recognize those key moments to matrix their healing. If you handle your matrix cooldown, you will be able to keep increased pressure on the enemy tank while their supports are panicking. They thought they could hold the corner with their high damage team comp, but they lost control of the situation due to me controlling their healing. Here's a fun little exercise. Let's watch this first fight without my input and see if you recognize moments to use some of these concepts. Okay, replay number 1. Checking their map control before making my play. My team is set up before theirs, so I attack now while the enemy is still getting into position. Because of their Cassidy's good position, I waited a tiny bit, then went in with an aggro matrix boop before helping my team take the bridge. Okay, let's watch this replay. Due to my matrix management, I have just enough to take the corner, then push in and solidify our position before making my next play. Now that the enemy Ana and D.Va are split in a 2v4, I decide to keep them split by taking the space in the middle of their team and forcing some cooldowns. But I cannot stay there because technically I am surrounded. In the meantime, their D.Va tried the same but got slept. Last replay. Now to keep that control, I use my rockets to dissuade the rest of their team while I move in. Oh, what a beautiful execution of the melee boosters combo. And finally, a greedy matrix plus rocket plus boop to finish the kills while controlling Hanzo's damage. This is an example of min-maxing using my unique concepts. Thank you so much for giving my videos a like, because it has given my small channel such a huge boost that we can build on for the future. and tell me if you want another video like this one. This was Fape for the Fapelele gaming channel.
Yep, just keep applying pressure. You're looking for bomb here. Check your team, and then bomb it if you so choose. Nice. Clean. Using your bomb to deliver the remake.